Challenge 35, baseball swing. The cups will be hit by the club and will go for the furthest distance they can on the baseball swing. The furthest distance will get the most points. Team Jill is in a little bit of danger and could get out. Strike 2 for yellow there. Can Michael go far? That is a tip. Barely goes any distance. Whereas Iceberg with a big booming home run there, and Cherrywood, great one there as well. Lavender, pushes into Cherrywood. That'll be a close one. Trophy Cup, strike 1. Strike 2 for Trophy Cup, needs another attempt. Strike 3 completely strikes out. That's devastating. Wow. And here we go. That'll be pretty straightforward. Iceberg will win it, followed by Lavender, Cherrywood, then Persia Purple, Michael, and Dad-O-Burrito at the bottom of the half. It's a bit devastating right now, but Izzy has just joined the 200 points. That is crazy. Let's see how much farther she can rise. Trophy Cup's really struggling. It's down to 26 points, in a lot of danger. We'll really need to hang on to get through this. Jill is as well in a bit of danger as well, 31 points. Natalie's finally made her way into the 100s. How far can she go? The next one is Infection. We've seen this in Season 1 and Season 2. A crazy game. Dad-O-Burrito and Jill are in a bit of danger. They will try to dodge the infected cup going down the stairs. And it is going to be Trophy Cup hit first, and there's Persia Purple. Now, the next one, it's going to hit. There we go. Some action now with Lavender now. And it runs down the stairs, and it hits Cherrywood, and the final two will be Iceberg, will it be yellow? Oh no, and there's Lavender hits yellow, and that means Iceberg will win the first place in Infection. The next grouping up, and we got a couple action there, and both yellow and Lavender were hit. Bears Purple just barely misses it, but it hits the other two, and that will secure it. So Persia Purple will win second place for this challenge. Oh no. The bottom, these next two will be Lavender, will it be Cherrywood? Cherrywood gets hit by it, and it barely misses. Wow. And now to the bottom three contestants, and that is devastating for yellow now. Will it be Trophy Cup or will it be Cherrywood? Trophy Cup needs this to stay alive in this season. Needs to win this, must do it. Otherwise we'll be facing an elimination, most likely. And a bit of a mishap there. And then the bottom two contestants, who will get out and who will continue on? Michael is really struggling right now. But still no action from Dad-O-Burrito. The burrito might not be sweet enough to make it much further in this season. And it runs down there, and we're still tied up. Who will get hit, while one will not get hit. And still no action there. We keep doing retry after retry. Fresh stairs we go. More and more fresh stairs, and still nothing happens. Trophy Cup nearly got hit there, and that was yellow that barely missed it there. And we're trying it, and there we go. Still nothing, and okay, there it goes. It finally hits yellow. So now Iceberg with the win, followed by Persia Purple, Lavender, Cherrywood, Dad-O-Burrito, and yellow. And that is some crazy news from Izzy, jumping up a bit further now. And Dad-O-Burrito, devastating stuff, gets into the negatives. This is not what you want to see from a top contending competitor. You wanted to see him win a trophy this season. It's not looking like he's going to be able to do it. And unfortunately, Dad-O-Burrito will be facing the foot. In 6th place is Trophy Cup. Dad-O-Burrito could not go farther, and they are out. Team Izzy zooms into the lead over Michael and Kerry. Natalie's now in the middle of the 100s. 5 contestants. In the next episode, challenge 37, the cups will be spun on the table. The knife will be spun after that. The direction that the knife is facing, the tip of the knife is facing, that'll be the cup that will get to safety and win those earlier points, which are really devastating as there's a lot of danger. Bit of a spin there from Iceberg, followed by yellow, and cups still moving again. The cups can still move as I continue to go through these challenges. And Lavender has to hang on there too, otherwise it'll be a retry. And there's Persia Purple, who looks like they will hang on as I go for the spin of the knife to see which direction is the proper direction of the cups. Whichever is the closest will gain it, and it looks, that's pretty obvious. It's going to be Lavender who's going to snag the win on this one. Now in the next round, Cherrywood trying to get the correct direction, which again, it's hard to tell because we haven't spun the knife yet. So they really just have to spin and hope that they are in the right direction, which is kind of a a hard challenge because they really have to predict where that knife is going to end up. And it looks like that will go for Parachute Purple, I believe. Yep. So now it will be these bottom 3 contestants battling out. There's a terrible one from Cherrywood, we think. And let's see how it's going to shape up with the spin. And it looks like that will go to Iceberg with a just clutching up there. But now the wood versus the yellow, who will continue. And oh my goodness, they're still tied. It's going to come down to who's actually more angled towards the fridge. It looks like yellow right now. It's gonna, okay, and there it will be, as Lavender will win this challenge, followed by Parachute Purple, Iceberg, Yellow, and Cherrywood. Cherrywood struggling a little bit now, as Lavender's jumped up a bunch right now, is into the 170 points. This is crazy. And Michael continues to drop, and even Parachute Purple's nearing the 100s. This is getting really crazy right now for Parachute Purple. We're going to see some more drama in Challenge 37 ST. Michael's at 230 points. Kerry's at 115, literally half of that. This is crazy, and Izzy is at 276. Wow. Now the Dragon drop on the shoe, Challenge 38. The couples will be dropped onto the shoe and will stay in the heel of the foot. If they fall off, or if they fall off, then nothing happens. If they stay in, like Cherrywood just did there, they should be in the top grouping. Unfortunate stuff from Lavender. Great stuff from Lavender. Parachute Purple not going to happen to the top 2. Will it be? Oh, and Cherrywood just missed it there. Parachute Purple with a miss there. Iceberg trying to stay as a solid thing, and it does. And now these next 2 contestants battling out. Okay, yellow should do it. Can Parachute Purple tie it up? No. And so now Lavender will win it, followed by Cherrywood, Iceberg, Michael, and Jill in last place right now. And so that, wow, crazy events as Lavender will get into the 200 points. This is getting crazy. And how is Lavender making this charge right now? Cherrywood is doing really good right now. And Michael is, he's a bit of crumbling right now. He's in the 100 points. This is actually insane of a crumble right now. Things are really tightening up right now, and Jill is struggling just a bit. Is in a bit of danger as we go to the end of episode 19 with Isabel taking the win. The next episode, Pancake Flip. The cups will be flipped by the spatula and try to stay either in the pan or on the stove or land the flip, and Iceberg does neither of those. And so does Lavender. Yellow, nope, just completely falls off the table there. But even though it missed the table, it got that flip. Cherrywood will get that spot. So now the next grouping, nope for no for Lavender, nope for, oh, Iceberg stays in the pan, and that will do it. Michael, that's what Michael just did there, stayed in the pan. They were able to flip like the pancake. Now can Parachute Purple do anything? Nope. And the bottom 2 contestants, nice one from Lavender. Parachute Purple, devastating stuff there as Cherrywood will win it, followed by Iceberg, then Yellow, then Lavender, and Parachute Purple in last place. Okay, some crazy more drama happening as Lavender's dropping a bit more points, and Iceberg is jumping into the 300 points. This is crazy. Iceberg's in the 300 points. This is not what we expected to see happen right now. And Parachute Purple is really in some danger right now. Jill's in a lot of danger at 12 points. Good if they're not careful. Michael and Kerry right now are right neck and neck with each other, but this is stand on that paper. The cups will be pulled on the toilet paper and try to stay in as long as they can. Once they fall off, they will be positioned in their spots, going for the furthest distance. So Cherrywood is up first, trying to be solid wood and stay on the toilet paper as long as they can, and they fall off there, but pretty nice one. Iceberg's trying to say nope. And Yellow goes a bit further. Oh, that was devastating from Lavender, but Parachute Purple needs to go far. Ooh, that's going to be tight. Now it's going to play off between Iceberg and Parachute Purple, and Iceberg, it looks like they just went further, and so Cherry will win it, followed by Yellow and Parachute Purple. Iceberg, then Parachute Purple, then Lavender. Definitely saying stuff, but Cherrywood gonna be able to take the win there, but devastating stuff from Parachute Purple as they will be eliminated just because they just missed by a couple hairs. They will be eliminated. Rafter mode. This was devastating stuff for them. I can't believe we just saw what just happened here.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Oh my goodness, that's loud. Oh my goodness. Are you guys tired of 4th of July fireworks? I mean, you go to all the shows and just, there's nothing there. You see a bunch of things you've seen over time and time again. And as you see, they're going off right now, and it's nothing that cool. It's just normal fireworks. Well, time for an upgrade. Time for new things. And so I present you the Glumwork. So a little pack like this little Gluckwork, has a special thing where if you take each one of these little pieces, they become a unique style, and they transform by the pack, transforms into new and unique styles of fireworks. So if you ever want to just have a vast array of fireworks that's so easy and small and simple, you should go visit the website at www.gumworks.com or call the number on screen now. It's 1-800-111-1212.
Parachute will try to parachute into a winning spot in this season, and it just wasn't enough. And they got 5th place. So 5th place will go to Team Jill, and they will earn their ticket, their color, to Season 5. Episode 21, the final 4 contestants battling for the 3 spots in the finale. Points that you end the season with going to the finale will be carried over into the finale. So you want to get the most points. Every point matters, because whatever you have by the end of the season will be carried over to the finale. So you want the most points possible. Unfortunate episode there for Jill, as Jill will get out. But Natalie's into the 140 points right now. Izzy is in the lead, followed by Kerry and Michael. As a close battle there. Who will come out on top? Be your Season 4 winner of the Smash Cup tournament.